the vlog. My name is Vanessa Hosford and you're watching my real life vlogs. So I know it's been a while. It's been a while. I just been up to a lot of things and I just been doing a lot of things also. So I'm back now. Right, so today's Saturday and I have Cree here with me. He's a bit troubled right now because about 10:45 this morning, 10 yeah, 10:45, the Digicel and Flow, which is our internet and phone company here in Angola, they crashed. Like, no one knows what happened to them. We just know that they went down. So the whole entire system is down. It's like 12 o'clock now and the system is still down. So Cree is like crying, like kind of worried, like he doesn't have his cartoons to watch. He doesn't have his phone because he don't understand what's going on. He's like, he's just hearing that there's no internet, there's no internet. Why? He's like, yeah, so he doesn't understand what's going on. He just know that there's no internet and we're saying that there's no internet. So I have a little cocktail here and I'm just chilling out today. The card machine is down. And yeah, so I'm just home today on a chill with a little cocktail. And I'm cooking some spaghetti bolognese for lunch today. Yeah, so that's that. And a little later, I'm gonna go with my mom to a furniture store. She's gonna buy a new furniture set. And Ole, she has her debate tryouts. Well, actually, she did that already, but I'm just gonna put that video in this video. So she did her tryouts, but she didn't get picked, but she did a great job, so I'm gonna put it there. So the debate was for the Leeward Island debating committee. So they picked, I think it was 2 or 3 girls to debate, and they would have gone to St. Kitts or Nevis, one of those islands there. So yeah, but she did a really good job. So yeah, I'm gonna put that. And what else I'm gonna do after that? I'm gonna go to old Cree's aunt. Her son make 18 today. Zafari's. So I'm gonna go to Zafari's birthday party later. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me. So you're gonna see a little clips here and there of the birthday party. So yeah, that is that. That's the agenda today. Furniture store. You can see a debate and a party. It's a very small video. If it's not for my chit-chatting, yeah, it would have been like 8 minutes long. So another thing I wanted to talk about is the time that we live in. It's a very interesting time. I know the time has always been interesting. Indeed, it has always been interesting, but I think that this time right now is more interesting than ever because if you see in the skies in the night in Angola, we see a lot of weird activity going on. Now I know I see videos around the world. We have some extreme weird activities that goes on in the sky and in the sea. But so I see that, and then I see it here in Angola also. Just the other night, I got off from work, and I just happened to look west. I didn't look up. I looked west, and I was like, "What the heck is that?" It was this big light. So it, in my mind, I would say it's a star, but in actuality, I don't know what it was. It wasn't like when you zoom in close to it, it wasn't a star, but it was this big light and it had a little light in the back of it. So it was this big one, it had a little one. And the big one was just doing like that. It was like pulsating. And I was like, oh my God, like what's going on? It was just like there. So from the time that I saw it, came up from the west to the valley, to the town, went and got something to eat. That was there for like a good 35 to 40 minutes. Then it disappeared. No one knew where it went. But after that night, it's been two stars in line with each other, like 1, 2. It's been two stars aligned with each other there from since that night. So a week ago, I went outside like about 8:30 to throw some garbage down the street. Down the street is just not too far from here. When I turned around and look up the driveway, over the neighbor house, I saw three bright, what appeared to be stars, like 1, 2, 3, in a very neat line, very straight line. And I was like, wow, but I wasn't thinking nothing out of line. So I went upstairs and I told my daughter, you want to see something? And then she's like, yeah. I was like, come. We came back downstairs and I was like, look. When I did like this, look. There is the third star, what I would call the third star, floating, going its merry way, floating, going to the east. And I was like, and my daughter was like, Mommy, oh my God, what's this? This is weird, this is creepy. She was like, let's go back inside. I was like, I cannot believe what the freak I'm seeing. I was like, where you going? She's like, I don't know. And this thing floating going to the east, and then it reached a certain distance, and then it stopped. It stayed there for like 30 minutes, and then it started to descend. It started to come down to earth. And I was like, oh my God. I don't know what happened after that because I left. And I was like, oh my, what the heck is going on? Like some weird stuff is going on. And that is why I don't be out late in the night. I be mindful what I put in my body, the diet change, the detox, and all of that stuff. It has to be in effect. No, it has to be in effect now. And my brother told me the other night that he came outside at 3 in the morning. Apparently can't sleep or whatever, because I find that was weird. 3 in the morning, you're outside. He came outside and he said he saw this thing that came up from the west really fast. And he said, stop. And then it like bust off fast again. And it was like so quick that he himself didn't know what exactly he saw. And he said he ran back inside. And I was like, damn, man. Like a lot of real crazy stuff is going on. Like you can't go in the sea and have a swim because shit is happening there. Shit is happening in the sky. What? So yeah, that's what I mean when I say like interesting time that we live in, because it's very interesting. So from my understanding, from what I understand, my take from what is going on is that Earth is changing, is making a transition. So Earth is changing from a low uh, frequency level to a higher frequency level. So Earth is in a third dimension state right now, and planet Earth, Mother Earth that we know, is making a shift. So a shift is happening, and like mainly in March, but it's like all now. So what I mean by that, so whatever thoughts you have, positive thinker, you have good thoughts, your energy would be for the good of all and the harm of none. And you have good thoughts, you do good things that resonate with you for the rest of the year, and that sticks to you the whole time through. That sticks with you. If you're a negative thinker, you think negative about people, you talk about people, you think negative about yourself, and you just like is no nothing good within inside of you, even if you try, then that resonates with you also. So that's what it is with this it's a Pisces energy that's happening. It's a shift, and it's all with the mind. So you gotta get those thoughts correct. The thoughts have to be right. Even like in if you're on the road, you're in the traffic, and somebody cuts you off or drive in front of you slow and piss you off, and you blow him up and you get upset. It was like you could say like, maybe the person is sick, or maybe the person had somewhere to go, so emergency happened, something, you just don't like flip out real quick. You just try to talk yourself into that good vibration of thinking. So yeah, that's my understanding. I'm going to list three videos that you can check out: Isis Wisdom, Billy Carson, and Black Magic 360. I'm gonna list it in my description box. So those videos you could definitely check out for this time that we're living in. And yeah, so I was saying to someone about the same Billy Carlston. I think that's his name, Billy Carlston. He was saying that he have a brother, and his brother's like so negative, and brother always call him with some other family member issue, or something happen, or something bad happen here, and the brother always call him and just speak all of this bad energy. Well, he just like talks this bad energy, and he said that he blocked his brother. He's like, hey man, listen, don't call my phone, don't look for me, don't look at me. Your energy is just bad, and I don't need that on me. And I get that, and I understand what he's saying, because like where I work, um, other people problem comes to me, and it wears me down, and it make me feel heavy. I have anxiety at times. I have headaches. My mind be so full, and like I said, I have headaches, and I understand, and those are other people matters that doesn't concern me, and it do weigh you down. So with the earth heading into this higher frequency, into the fifth or fourth dimension, it coming out of a third dimension, which is a very low state, and it's going to a higher dimension. We have to bring our vibration up to suit what's going on. And that's why you find like a lot of people being shake off right now. People that are just people that passing away, making a transition on. And once you make a transition on and you're passed on, and you're not finished dealing with all of your karma that you have uh, accumulate in this lifetime, or what you haven't dealt with in past lifetimes, it have to be dealt with some way or somehow. It have to be dealt with, but you just cannot come back to planet Earth to do it, because planet Earth is now in a evolving state. So it's no longer in the third dimension of a low level frequency. It's heading up high to a fifth dimension, and that's where our vibration has to be. So like I said, I'm gonna list the videos, and you check that out, and you have to know in your heart what is right. So if you hear something, you just don't like discriminate and say, oh, that's wrong, because what you've been taught. If you feel in your heart it's not right, it's not right. It's not right for you. It's not right for you, but it doesn't mean it's not right for someone else. So again, let's keep the thoughts of the minds in order. And so around this time, you would like to detox a lot and meditate, exercise, change your diets, your eating habits, because of the food. Not only that it's toxic, the food have different programmings in it that programs the mind. Because I don't know if you ever thought about something and it comes up on your phone or it comes up on the TV because of the food or what we're eating. So yeah, we would definitely have to detox and meditate. You know, this is something that a lot of us is lacking. You spend time with yourself, think nothing, say nothing, do nothing, and that's what we need right now. You know, think nothing, say nothing, do nothing, and so that's the channel, the frequency, that the level that we have to be on, and get ourselves out of this low density frame of thought and frame of speech. So I hope you find this video helpful. I hope it reaches someone that needs to hear it for sure. And if you like more of this video, don't just give me a thumbs up. Let me know you like to hear me talk more like this and going forward. So yes, thank you again for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you could be notified each time I upload a video. Thank you again, guys, and enjoy the video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
America and Europe, education may be more accessible in many other parts of the world, but it may not be within reach of many. For example, at the University of the West Indies Mana campus, the Faculty of Humanities for students pursuing an undergraduate degree in education, fees published on the university website for 2019 and 2020 puts tuition fees at US $10,816 REC, $28,986.88 per year. These do not include the cost of books, rent, meals, or travel. Additionally, moderator, on-campus education can only take place on one of 3 campuses that the university owns in the region: Barbados, Jamaica, or Trinidad and Tobago. Online education has no such physical limitations. Thankfully, moderator, the University of the West Indies, which has ranked in the the top 5% of the top universities in the world in 2019 has seen the light of the future and has been steadily incorporating more and more technology. Thank you.
6 hours later.
No. Give me box first. Give me box first. I got each of them.
Where's the Nari? What did I come up? As we gather here today on this lovely day. So my firstborn, you are 18 years today. May God continue to protect you and keep you safe from harm, danger, bad company, and devil doers. In Jesus. Oh. Evil doers.
Yeah.
In Jesus'
God.
name.
Yeah.
Mary, you are the first to call me mommy. You are my first in many things. I love you so much and I will continue to wash you in my prayers.
Mommy.
Continue to make me proud. Remember to do right because you have 3 pairs of eyes looking at you. 3 pairs? Your brothers are looking up to you. Walk with your head high as you always do already. Walk with your back straight as you already do. Never stop chasing your dreams. Keep wearing that beautiful smile that lights up a room. Remember, even when I'm not around, I am always by your side. I am your #1 cheerleader and your biggest fan cheering you loud.
Let's go, Fairy!
Happy birthday, son. I love you and I'm so proud of you, Mom. The fuck COVID.
See, we can do it any type of way that you want. I'm thinking maybe you're the right kind of girl. I'm saying, baby, you won't ever forget my love. You need it, I need it. We can jump. Take it easy.
You want the mic?
Happy 8 years.
Can you come in?
Happy 18th birthday to my first grandson. May God continue to bless. No, because may God bless you with a wonderful life filled with joy, peace, and the best of health. Another journey has begun. You are now a young adult. Reach for the stars, your dreams and desires of your heart, and may God always be first and foremost in your life. Your birthday is almost ended, but it's going down in a great way with family and good friends. We are about to cut the cake and celebrate. So let's get it going. So let's cut some cake and let's celebrate. So let's eat up. Because it's almost 12 o'clock.
Cut the cake in a V. In a V, yeah. Cut the cake in a V. Alright. Another cut on the other. Watch it.